everybody, it's Lisa from the Silver Farmhouse. Let's create some primitive graters. I got this grater from Home Goods for $7.99, but check Dollar General too, because some of my followers are saying they've seen them in there. You can also check Walmart. It's a really cute cone-shaped grater that I'm going to show you two different ways you can make these. I spray painted mine with my favorite Rusty Metal Primer Spray Paint by Rust-Oleum. I get it from Home Depot, Lowe's, or Walmart. You tape off the handle a little bit so that you don't get paint on your handle. Once you have it spray painted up and it's dried, I'm going to take a black ink pad with a stiff paintbrush and I'm going to rub some black ink all over this here and there just to give it even more of a grungier look. And I'm also going to do the inside as well because we're going to make this one a flower holder. I did get two different sizes in this grater and I'm going to show you how I created them into lanterns. I have a small one and a large one. And all I did was simply put some battery-operated fairy lights, a 30 count in these, and a little bit of ribbon on it. I did two different sides, the bigger grater holes on one side and then the smaller grater holes on the other side. But if you see, you just lift it up and your battery-operated fairy lights are in there. And these take 2 AA batteries, very easy to change. And I also did add a little star on the top of the handle. But the little one also has fairy lights in it too. But this one that we're going to create right now, we are going to make into a flower holder by simply putting some flowers inside the grater. I am going to add some of my favorite homespun fabric around the rim and also use it to make a hanger on it. So I'm going to rip about 2 1-inch strips. And this is the black and tan small check pattern, and I get my fabric from Hobby Lobby when it is 30 or 40% off, but you can also find this fabric sometimes in Walmart and on Amazon. So I simply rip my fabric and then I de-string it because you'll have some strings hanging off of it, and I just run my hand down it. So I'm just going to see how long I want my ribbon hanger to be. And then I'm going to glue it to each side of the grater first. Just pick what side you want your front of your grater to be. I'm going to use the smaller holes as the front of my grater. I'm going to add some glue to each side. You just have to center it. And then I'm going to take my other strip of homespun fabric and I am going to wrap it around the rim and glue it down. Now that we're just about done gluing our fabric around the edge of my little grater here, we are going to add some embellishments, and we're also going to add some Sweet Annie to the inside that a wonderful follower has sent me that she grew on her own. Doesn't it look cute? It looks really cute with a little bit of ribbon trim on it. So I am going to take my ink pad and I'm going to grunge up my ribbon or my fabric a little bit just to give it even more of a dirty, primitive look. And then I'm going to use a small wooden star. You can find wooden stars in numerous places. Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Dollar General. And I love to use antiquing wax. It's a really quick way to stain up your wooden stars. I get mine from Walmart. It's Waverly Antiquing Wax. Put a little bit on my fingers and just rub it on my star. Don't add too much. You just need a little bit. And then I'm going to take my ink pad and my brush, and I'm going to add a little bit of ink to this also on top of the stain, just to the top and the sides, and we're going to glue it right on the front of the wooden handle. You can also glue it on the bottom of the handle if you would like. And then we are going to fill this with Sweet Annie. If you've never used Sweet Annie, it has a beautiful herbal smell to it. It's not like a floral smell. And it is dried. It does make a little bit of a mess, but let me tell you, it is so worth it. It's the first time I am using Sweet Annie, and I absolutely love this stuff. You can find Sweet Annie, I know, on Amazon and probably eBay and Etsy. So you might want to check there. You just have to watch because it may want to poke out the little holes of your grater because they are stiff little stems on the bottom. So we're just going to grab a few bunches of this and add this in. You can put whatever kind of florals you want. You can put fake greenery in there. You can put very pretty spring or summer florals, sunflowers, whatever you want to add. But we're just going to add a few little bunches. And this came out absolutely amazing. I hope you guys all enjoyed this quick little video, and thank you for following the Silver Farmhouse.